And good afternoon and welcome again, everybody. You know, I start with "and" every time. Why do I start with "and"? When I always say "good afternoon."
I like the "and."
You like the
character.
And
Yeah,
good
like
afternoon.
that.
WNBC.
Yep.
I'm Dirk.
I'm Will.
And this is the White Chocolate Podcast,
Yes,
episode 25. Quarter of a century.
Quarter of a century.
That's
us.
I think that's good. 25 is I'm proud of 25. That's a good run.
We were proud of 10. Remember we did 10?
Remember when we did 1?
Oh, yeah,
and the microphone wasn't on?
Oh my gosh. Yours isn't on, by the way.
Whenever I tell...
you almost looked.
I almost looked. You almost got me. Whenever I tell people, like, oh yeah, we have like 23 up, and I'm like, you can start with 1, but maybe just start with... It took us a little while. And I'll tell you what people have noticed. They've commented. This is not even a segment. People have commented about you more than anything. When I talk to them about the podcast, they'll say, you know, in the beginning, Will was like...
Oh, in the beginning.
But now...
God created that.
Yes, I understand. And that you were more quiet. And also, people here at school, the biggest comment I get is, Will's so quiet here. Like, I don't feel like I can... I forget who it was the other day that said they didn't feel like they could joke with you because you seem so serious.
Who said that?
I forget. Was it Miss... Oh, I don't think it was
that
our health. It wasn't our health teacher.
Just met me.
It was somebody that's been here, maybe SE, the one that we talk about that wore the bunnies.
That
was a great
Come on now.
PE reflex.
Come on now.
The one who wore the whole complete outfit at Halloween last year that we love. Very, very petite, shares a name with somebody else who works upstairs.
Oh.
I think it was her. And she said, I just never knew that if I could joke, because whenever were you in her room at one point for something?
Probably.
To run a homeroom or something?
Yeah, maybe.
And she's like, I just never felt like I felt like he was always so serious. But then when I see him on the podcast, she realizes like you have a different side. Right, yeah. Right. And so I think that's cool though.
I have never been told I was too serious.
Well, she thought you were. So I'm sorry. I'm glad. Well,
I'm not
you don't
serious.
have to apologize, but I just thought it was wonderful that I'll ask if she minds me mentioning
I think the first couple weeks, or the first week or two, I wasn't nervous. I think it was just a feel out process.
Understood.
And
okay. I didn't notice.
I bet you did, my friend.
I bet you did. So the other thing is, people were asking me again, why are you looking off camera? Reminder, we're sitting across from each other, Correct. But we're just at a slight angle because it bodes well for the camera angles to sit off-centered so we don't overlap our cameras. So anyway.
But I can stare right into your soul if you'd like me to.
We can. So let's move on. Today we have 4 segments, as I always say, 1, 2, 3, and the last one. And a couple games and a couple meanings of this. I made Will do meaning of this week. He loves the games. He likes everything.
I was going to say, what do you mean made me?
Well, I feel like you don't like the one. Well, anyway.
Do not.
Here's the problem.
Do not project,
I try to please.
Do not project
no.
me.
I love it. Sometimes I can't judge whether you love it. Sometimes you
I will just tell you how much I love it. How about that?
Okay. Also, I noticed that when I did the Yahoo...
Stop saying also.
Okay. When I said... I'm not going to say that word for the rest of this podcast. Forever. I noticed that when we did the Yahoo, when I said Yahoo, and I yelled it like they said it on the commercials, way too loud. So I'd like to apologize to the audience. Sometimes even when I'm laughing, I get extra loud.
No, but that's funny. I like that.
If I were sitting at home, I'd be like, dang, I don't like sudden loud.
I guess sudden loud, but when you're laughing, it's a little...
people expect it. All right, well, let's get rolling anyway on this. We're recording this on Wednesday, the 30th of August, nearing the end of the month. We're going to be starting September. They don't need to know, but it's pulling back the curtain. People like to know the behind the scenes. Right. So, and we had our senior Poppy who came in and looked at our setup.
He
was like, man, this looks like a TV studio.
Looks a lot different than the first episode.
I'm carrying so much equipment around. We got a couple cases. All right, so we're going to do Pictionary first.
We are.
Where we're going to do what's the meaning of all this, to do a couple phrases. And Smash or Trash, a new segment that we came up with.
New segment.
And then Counting Costs, an old favorite. We save it for last. So much fun. Yep. So let's get rolling.
Okay.
Pictionary is first. So
I'm just the worst drawer.
You said that last time. Now, the comment we got last time we did Pictionary, I know those tops do not want to come off.
It really did not
budge.
It's
grabbing.
Ugh.
So the comment we got last time, remember, we each guessed each other's every time.
We did.
So
it was way too easy.
They said we got to make Pictionary harder.
I agree with that.
So we're stepping up to medium.
The two people that watch.
Both
of them.
Susan Austin
and
Susan
Damon DePa.
Yeah, and Damon DePa. Not Denise and the nephew. They don't watch anymore because they had to move.
That was bad. That was a bad joke.
All right, so I'm going to generate a Pictionary word, Will. Remember how we play this, ladies and gentlemen, at home? We generate a Pictionary word, and we will... Oh, you know what? I have a timer right here behind me. I even got this nice timer, 30-second timer.
Okay.
Look at this.
I'm gonna look.
That's not it. This is it. 30-second timer.
Okay.
Little sand timer.
Oh.
Look at the color of that sand. It's like nice and pink.
Sure, you say so.
If I say so. Forgot? Okay. Oh, no, it's a 1-minute timer. That's too long.
That's too long.
All right. Well, then we won't use that.
Well, thanks for showing us your 1 minute
Glad
timer.
I brought it.
Right.
Okay. I thought I had a 30-second one somewhere. But anyway, we will just do, or maybe we only did 10 seconds.
No shot.
No shot?
No shot.
30 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. We had to fill a lot of time then. All right. So here's what I'll do. I'll do a little countdown timer on the computer here. And we will, it's already counting down for 5 minutes, Will. I didn't plan this very well. I don't really need that. I just kind of need 30 seconds.
Can I not just do it on my phone?
You know what? You can.
Okay, so that'd be easier.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
You know what? Why don't you do it on your phone?
Thank you.
Stopwatch is easy too.
Here we go.
Okay, anyway. All right, I'm going to generate my first word.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Well, I'm guessing first.
It's not generating? Sure.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay. It's generating. It just didn't show up where I thought it was. Okay, please to be telling me when to begin my drawing.
Begin the drawing.
Give me 10 seconds to get the top
Oh,
off.
sorry. Hold on.
No, you're good.
No, restart. Ready,
Okay.
Set, go.
Okay.
10, 9.
Oh, wait. I thought I had 30.
I was kidding.
Thank goodness.
Oh. I'm going to, just by looking at your hand motions, I'm going to guess what it is.
Okay.
Mountains of some sort?
No.
Okay. Well, you don't have to tell me yes or no. I'm just going to try to guess as you're drawing.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I should have said that.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, trace, dos, boom.
It's going to be a little tricky.
Time. Okay, I feel like we didn't need to hear it go off. Thank you.
I want you to walk through this, Will, and tell me what you think.
I'm going to walk right through it. Like it's an open door. I would love to be able to see it, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I care. If you want to put it in the camera, I can sit up.
It's in the camera now. I was just...
Okay. I'm going to go... Is that a steering wheel? Is that a car, first of all?
Do you want me to tell you?
No, but... Okay, so that's a car to me.
Okay.
It looks like a sun or a cloud up top, but I don't know what the reflection is off the windshield there. And then there's an arrow pointing at a dot in... You know what? Now that I'm walking through it, I'm going to go, that's a horn, and it's projecting sound out.
Okay, so your guess is?
Horn.
That is right.
Let's go! Come on now!
That is good. Now I forget who gets, I get the point, right?
Yeah.
The drawer gets the point. Okay, all right. That was an ear up top to imitate sound, but I was drawing in a hurry. So it didn't really, I didn't have time to draw a face with an ear like.
Holyfields after Tyson got a hold.
That must have been. All right, Will, it is time for you to generate a word, and I am going to guess it.
Okay.
I am not even going to joke around. Would you like me to count for the time? I'll do the time on yours because I found a quick way to do it. You tell me when you're ready to begin the begin.
Generate word.
It actually shows up lower than
it does. It's right here. Yep.
All right. On your marks, get set, draw. You know, etiquette would dictate that I don't take a drink because that leaves dead air for the audience, but the heck with etiquette.
Eddie, can you give me like a 15-second countdown?
15?
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm counting up because I'm using a stopwatch. You're at 20, so 10, 8, and 5, 3, and dime. Okay,
Pencils down, class.
Pencils down, please.
This is, just keep in mind, I'm terrible at this.
Okay.
Here we go.
Go ahead. Okay, that looks like, that is a cloud, and that is raindrops, and that is a lightning bolt. So now it would be, I think it's a lightning bolt because it's zigzaggy. I don't think it's like a tornado because you would have done a better job at. So I'm thinking, as I look at that, that would be some type of thunderstorm, but it could just be storm. It could be rain. we're on medium difficulty, so probably not going to be crazy difficult. How about I'll go with storm.
100% correct.
All right, very good.
I think thunderstorm would have been fine.
Okay, I just thought
I think
they're not going to
rain
make thunderstorm.
would have been a loss because I would have just drawn rain without lightning. So
That's a good
if you'd
point.
have said rain, I would have said probably won't get the point on that.
That's a good point.
But it was actually just storm.
So it's 1-1. Do we decide how many rounds of this? Do we do 3?
I think we did 3 last time. Yep.
All right. Let me
All right, here we
please
go.
to be generating another word for myself.
I'll get the timer going. Did you do the timer just now, right, on yours?
I did, yes.
Okay,
So you can do
Yep.
this
Here we
timer
go,
if you
whenever
don't
you're
mind. Give me 10 seconds to Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
No chance I'm getting this one, but we'll
Okay.
try.
I think immediately these words have been harder.
Yes, I agree.
I forget the words we got last time, but it was, if I can draw it that easily, then
How's my time?
you got 13 left. I was going to tell you out of 10, but I can tell you 15. 9, 6.
Done.
Okay. 25 seconds. Didn't need the whole time. And we're off to see the wizard.
Pleased to be revealing. I'm going to put the camera on me for just a second
You
so
just
that
put it right on you.
people can see it.
That is a crab claw. A claw.
Correct answer.
Claw. Claw.
All right. I was not a bad crab,
That
actually.
was a pretty darn good crab.
Pretty happy with my crab.
I'm
Better
sure
than you
you-
could do, Deepa.
I'm sure you are happy with your crab.
I shouldn't pick fights with Deepa. Can Deepa draw?
Mm-mm.
No? Is there something funny?
I made myself laugh.
You were thinking of something?
I said it out loud, but not loud enough. For you to
Hopefully I'll hear it
hear.
when
I hope not.
hopefully the production crew will
Production crew will not catch
will hear it and tell me about it. Was this an inside family joke?
No.
Something I would have laughed at had I heard it?
Maybe.
Something you didn't say loud enough on purpose? Okay. Am I reading too much into this? All right, Will. I'm 2 for do. I am ready. Countdown timer is set. On your market. On your marker.
Mark it.
Get set and begin.
Okay.
29 seconds.
Okay.
22 seconds. I'm so nervous because I don't want to let you down. 15 seconds.
You are not going to let me down because none of this would be your fault if I...
8 seconds.
No. It's not true yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're done.
Okay.
So let us see your drawing, please.
The audience is laughing at me because I can't draw. And
Okay.
It makes me feel bad.
I got storm.
It was terrible. The lightning bolt did not look like a Harry Potter lightning bolt.
It worked.
Okay. There we go.
Will, that's a table.
That's
All
you're
day
darn
long.
skippy. It's a
All
table
day
all
long. That's not even difficult.
That was not, well, no.
I mean, you had it. The chair,
Okay.
perfect. The table,
I only put the chair in
perfect.
there to make sure you
knew
knew.
it was a table.
Yep.
Otherwise, I might have picked
Bench.
maybe. That's you darn yourself
I darned
with
it.
false. Let's move on.
Easy for you to say.
You darn yourself with false negativity.
There it is.
You are better than you give your credit
You
for
are-
yourself. Will,
Okay.
my words
Here
are
we go.
just struggling.
Yeah. Well,
All right, Will.
first week back at school, and I think that's why we're both struggling. It's just we're not used to being in that routine yet. So
I know
brain's tired.
I know I'm not old, but I'm 50.
Mm-hmm.
I told our new staff development teacher, who's amazing,
Yeah, she.
I'm
is awesome.
struggling more this year getting my brain to speed up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm driving a truck that just can't build up momentum going up a hill.
Yeah.
So this year, I don't know why I've noticed it more than other years, but I have. All right,
Last
Will.
one, 2-2. Last round.
I'm not skipping any. I got a good one.
Yeah.
I think I can score a point here.
Make
So
sure
whenever you're ready.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I'm holding on to
I'm gonna
everything
guess-
I have.
I'm gonna guess cloud, regardless of what it is. That way.
No way.
No, come on.
Okay.
Ready, set,
Yep.
go. They were fast and furious over there right away.
I know what I'm doing, Will.
Okay, you do it then. You do
Done.
it. That was 9 seconds. It's a window.
all day long.
Okay, baby, let's go.
3 for 3.
Come on now.
All right.
We're going to tie, aren't we?
We're going to tie
Dang
again.
it, I hate
I know you
ties.
hate ties. Maybe we'll go to a difficult one for a tiebreaker.
Okay, I like that.
We'll see how that works. And we'll just go until we can't go anymore.
Okay. All right.
All right, wait, timer. On your marks, get set, begin.
This is not going to go well.
See, there's an incentive for me to get it wrong, but we're too honest.
Yeah, we are.
So
No! I just almost caught that with my foot.
I saw that.
I cushioned the blow there. That's not
You
terrible.
cushioned. You cushioned the blow. I am excited
Done.
to see. Okay, that's good
Because
because
my
you're
phone
at
up because
45 seconds. Just kidding.
What?
No, 28. We're good. All right, Will, the shot is all yours.
Okay.
Pleased to be showing me. That's a watch.
That
A
is-
watch. A watch.
That's a watch.
Okay. So
3 to 3. Step
to
the
3.
level of hardness up.
all right, let's go. We'll go. We'll go 2 more rounds on difficult, and if we don't get it, then it's just a tie.
One more round, really hard.
1 round of really hard?
Yep.
Okay.
No skips.
All right, here I go. Generate. Okay. Now, what is the rule? No letters or numbers, right? Is that the rule for Pictionary?
Yeah, I think it's just you got to just.
What about
draw.
Roman numerals?
No.
Okay. How about Greek letters? No, I'm kidding. All right, here we go. All right,
Ready. 1,
I'm ready.
2, 3, go.
Okay.
You're not even going to use 30 seconds.
I hope not.
20 seconds left. I'm nervous.
I think I'll change that.
Okay, you should. 15 seconds. A little less
Just
than
I'm
that.
going to X that out.
Okay. 10 seconds.
Okay, I'm done.
Done. All right.
Yep.
5 seconds to spur.
I'm going to erase the part I X'd
That's
out
fine.
just so it's not confusing.
erase
It's
it.
not cheating. All right. Will, good luck on this one. Pleased to be revealing. Extra difficult.
Yeah.
People at home are screaming.
Are they?
I don't know. I was just filling space.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
You can ask anything you want.
Are the 3 dashes up there part of the?
No, that's my
Okay.
tally. That's
Okay.
my score.
All right. Gotcha.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm good.
I could have written them on the back, I suppose.
What is the 10? 10 and a hangman. 10.
It's okay. It's okay. Just take a guess.
10 men hanging.
It's close.
What actually is it?
Hang 10.
Oh,
Like
that's
the
so
surfers?
easy.
I was hoping, but alas,
No, redo it.
no. I'm not redoing
That's not
it.
fair.
It's fair. That's why I thought they're yelling, because I think I figured you had heard that expression
I've
before.
100% heard
Yeah,
that expression,
okay,
and that makes
fair.
so much sense when you.
Fair. That's okay.
It's
okay.
Oh, man.
All right.
All right.
Go to the 2 shot. Hang 10. Not hanging anything. Don't
I'm
have any
sorry.
Score to
It's
hang.
my fault.
I'm just kidding. I love losing.
You're not.
All right,
gonna
here we
win.
go. I'm
Oh,
gonna
shoot,
get
I started
this.
writing. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Ready,
You set
go.
the timer. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. No, I just like playing. And I like Pictionary. Do you enjoy this even though you say you're not a good artist?
If I drop my phone one more time,
You're going to flip this desk over.
and oh my gosh.
Okay, I'll pause.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. That's fair.
Sorry about that.
Nope.
I gotta stop
Okay.
putting it there. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Go.
All right.
Resume.
Mm.
You have 12 seconds left. 7 seconds. 3 seconds. And
This
dime.
is so bad.
Oh no. Well, that's okay. Maybe we'll both get it wrong. All right, I'm gonna go.
Oh
All right,
Lord.
let's see it. Let's see it. Okay. Those look like boxing gloves. to me, or maybe they're okay. You laugh because that kind of gives it away.
No, that's not.
look like-
I'm laughing at myself.
They look
for
almost
struggling.
like two boxing gloves, and you put a star on the left one and a right R on the right one.
You're right on it.
Am I really? Or you? No, I'm nowhere close.
But it's not your fault. It's my fault.
I thought it was like a right hook or okay.
There's no shot you're getting it, so don't overthink it.
Okay, I'm gonna say that is a. I don't know. Star. R.
It's so bad.
I don't know. Is it some kind
It's
of?
really not
Is
your
it
fault.
some kind of satanic?
No.
Okay, I'll just go with boxing gloves because I have no idea what it
No,
is.
they're not.
Okay.
What
was it?
The face masks were backwards because I was struggling in between.
Oh, wait, let me see. Oh, it's the Cowboys and the Redskins. Rivalry?
Rivals, yeah.
Oh, as soon as you said helmet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
All
already
right.
messed up from dropping my
Well,
phone.
we'll just have to settle with a tie for
We
today.
will just have to settle.
All right.
That was really funny. That
But
was
still,
not
it
your
looked like,
not your
it
fault
looked
at
like
all.
the little part of the boxing.
I know,
you
it was bad.
Okay.
It was
all right.
bad.
Okay.
Not your fault.
Well, everybody,
That's so funny.
That's
terrible. I'm just such a God. If our teacher saw this, he would just never stop.
Mr. Big.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was fun. That's fun at least. It's fun in how absurd it is, and we both now we know how to make it harder.
Yeah.
Maybe we step up one level and we won't get every one.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the end of segment 1 Pictionary for this week. How'd you guys do at home? Did you guess them?
Better than us.
Let us know if you could draw better, but let us know how our drawings did. If you could guess our drawings, and if it took you less time.
Maybe we just go to hard next time, not really hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I know.
hard.
But I was thinking instead of 2 rounds, making it longer.
Weed would just
one.
weed us out. It did. All right. Segment 2. Okay. What's the meaning of all this? Well, this is where I give you a phrase, and they're called idioms.
Yep.
And you tell me what they mean in everyday usage, and then pose a usually funny guess about where they might have come from.
I never know where they come from.
And then I reveal because I love our language. I love the way why do we say that? Like I love that. So hopefully the audience will too. I prepared 4 for you today.
Okay.
The first one is to turn a blind eye. So you say, I just turned a blind eye to it.
Okay, so I think that is when you see something happen, but you choose not to care about it, kind of.
Right. Exactly right. So it's exactly what you said. Like it's like the ostrich. I'm going to pretend like I didn't see that.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any clue where turning a blind eye would have come from?
Yeah. In the late 1800s, there was. Why do you have to look at me like that?
Because I'm curious to learn what you have to share.
Well, I learned this a long time ago. This might have been incorrect, but this is what I was told.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, in the late 1800s, there was a man that would always stare and gawk. And
he did what?
He gawked.
Okay.
And women didn't like that. And so they took one of his eyes so that he wouldn't gawk anymore, and he had to turn a blind eye and look away from everybody. So
did you look at my notes before the
cheated a
podcast?
little bit, yeah.
It's crazy.
I know.
It's nowhere close,
No,
actually.
it's not.
But it was pretty good.
Okay.
So there was a British admiral in the Navy, in the British Navy, the most powerful Navy in the world back in the day, the British Navy, who had one blind eye. True story. In 1801, so you were right about the 1800s.
I know that part.
Yeah. During the Battle of Copenhagen, Admiral Horatio Nelson received flag signals from his fleet commander ordering him to stop an attack on enemy ships. Okay. So I guess they communicated.
Sure.
No, their radios the batteries were dead.
Yeah, it had to be.
And he communicated with flag signals to stop your attack on these ships.
Okay.
Well, Horatio Nelson decided, no, I'm winning this. Like we're doing right. He thought it was the wrong decision. So what he did is he held his periscope that he would use, or his monocular, I guess, to look at the flag commands from that. But he put it on his blind eye and then he turned to his crew and said, I didn't see any flag signals. So keep attacking. He ended up winning the battle.
Yeah.
And then after he attacked, he succeeded, and he was promoted to fleet commander after the other guy was fired.
Wow.
So because he defied orders and turned a blind eye.
So you just got to do the wrong thing and move up in the world.
I guess.
Okay.
That's the lesson I learned.
Yep.
Anyway, hey, if you look at, never mind. I was going to say, if you look at a lot of people who have a lot of power in the world, a lot of them have done the wrong thing. All right, Will, number 2. So you're 0 for 1.
Well, I'm gonna be 0 for 4. I mean, I feel like that's a half because I knew where it came from.
Right, you knew the decade, or you knew the century.
No, I mean I knew why we say it. I
Oh.
just didn't know where it came from.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, you can have as many points as you like. I award you 300
I
points.
went 7.
Straight from the horse's mouth. I'll give you a hint. There's kind of 2 on this one.
Okay.
But if you get something straight from the horse's mouth,
When I've heard that, I've heard it directly from the source.
correct.
Uh-huh.
So the way we use it, yep,
right from the source. I'm not hearing anything through the grapevine. It came right from the top.
Correct, 100%. Okay. So in modern usage, like you said, no hearsay. This is right from the principal, for example. I heard it right from the horse's mouth. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where do you think it comes from?
There's a farming village. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, I'm reaching for a beverage. I'm taking a sip of this bev.
Mm-hmm. There's a farming village, and this is in Sweden. And Sweden. And they have a ton of beautiful, beautiful horses there.
They do.
They do. And
Swedish horses.
Just roam the mountainside.
Their fish are great, too. Sorry. Sorry.
It's just bad.
It's bad, I know.
It's so bad.
If I keep those in, I would burst. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, these horses, I don't know. I have no idea where they come from. I was trying to come up with something.
Try. So there's kind of 2 along this. They say that it comes from betting, because horse racing was such a big betting. Okay. Yes, because horse racing was such a popular pastime that dates back to 12th century Britain, and it was the most trusted tips on who to bet on would come from the people that took care of the horses, like the horse trainers and the stable workers, because they were the closest to the horses. Okay. Horses. Such tips were connected to the horse, so they were said to be straight from the horse's mouth.
Gotcha.
Because they had direct knowledge of, sort of like insider trading, I guess, in today's world.
Yep.
Today, it's also commonly used to indicate that a certain information is to be trusted because it comes directly from the person or entity who's best placed to know the facts. So it was exactly what you said. All right. So straight from the horse's mouth. All right. Number 3. Riding shotgun. What does it mean in modern, and where did it come from?
In modern times, I just know it to mean riding the front passenger seat.
Correct.
If I have to call it before you call it, then I get to sit there.
Right. So that's riding shotgun. Where did it come from?
Old Western times.
Okay.
When you would be riding in your chariot crossing the Oregon Trail.
The chariot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There was, it was tough crossing that terrain. And you had to go a long way. You watched 1883.
Those shocks on those chariots were nothing to. You have the answer written down over there? Or?
Right here.
Yeah.
So in order to protect themselves, people would have to carry shotguns as they were riding along.
Okay.
Because there were natives and there were animals that would come up, and so we would have to ride with our shotguns. I was back in that time, so I knew. Yeah. I know.
I understand. Yeah. Is that all?
That was what we used it for back then.
Right. So you just carried the shotgun, and
we carried the shotgun. That way we could shoot anything that we needed to.
Did you use buckshot or bird-shot when you were
Buck.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So you know what, Will? You got it. You really have it. But here there are a couple details that are missing, but the stagecoaches.
No, the chariots.
Right. The stagecoaches in the Old West would carry people, sure. Yeah. Like we're in a scene right out of Roman, the Trojan horse wars.
Sorry. Okay.
No, but the stagecoaches, as they were called, they would not just haul passengers, but they were also a way to haul valuables across.
Right. I left that part out, but yeah.
Understood. So they had strong boxes in them, like safes, basically. And so to protect the safes from bandits and the people that, when they crossed, like you said, natives and criminals that wanted to steal and hijack it.
Outlaws. We call them outlaws.
Yep. The express rider that would ride up front was called a shotgun express. Therefore, ended up being I'm riding shotgun, which literally meant he rode up front with the guy with the reins of the horse to fend off bad people.
That's what I said.
So
that's what I said.
Beautiful job.
Thank you.
Good. All right. The acid test. Have you ever heard somebody say like, here, let's see if it stands up to the acid test? Have you
No.
ever heard? Okay. So in modern times, the acid test means let's see if it's the real deal.
Okay.
Okay. And it comes from,
Never heard this expression.
okay. So let's say, for example, you hire somebody new to do the job,
Yeah.
and he comes in on a Monday and everything goes well. And you
Yep.
say, okay, the acid test will see if he can handle a Saturday when
Sure.
everybody's in here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yep.
So it comes from testing gold, the purity of gold, and its resistance to acid.
Okay.
So the test figured prominently in the fortunes of the 49ers, the people that went gold hunting in 1849,
Cali?
and flocked to the California or California gold rush, of 1849. But the acid test didn't enter the language idiom until the 1900s. But just because I was curious, I looked up what is the acid test for gold, because I figured it was something. So what they do is they take gold and they would rub the gold-colored item on a black stone, which would leave an easily visible gold mark on the black stone, because gold is soft. Pure gold is very soft. The mark is then tested by applying nitric acid, which dissolves the mark of any item that is not gold. So apparently something about gold withstands the nitric acid.
Okay.
Stainless steel, zinc, tungsten, aluminum, platinum, or palladium also will stick around. So if it made that test, then they had to give it another test with aqua regia. What is it, Aunt Mary? I'm sorry. Tell me how to pronounce it. Aunt Mary's my go-to for everything now.
She knows it all.
Aqua regia, which is nitric acid and hydrochloric acid. And with that, if the mark was removed, then it was something other than gold.
Got you.
Wait, no. If the mark is removed, then this test dissolves the gold, proving the item to be genuine gold.
Okay.
So basically, it was a way they used acid to test a mark on a rock to see if it would disappear. And depending on which chemicals made it disappear, that determined whether it was real gold or not.
Interesting.
I thought so.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, and the last one.
And the last one. So there you go. So some phrases. I like those because they're fun, but also you learn where they came from.
Sure.
So
I knew where they came from, but
all of you were just pretending to not know.
Joking.
I know. Segment 3.
Okay.
Smash or trash. Audience, we're going to try something new.
We are. We're taking a risk. Here at our school, we are risk takers.
We are risk takers.
Yes, we are.
And we are also copycats. This is something that a lot of people do online where they react. So
absolutely.
Any of you that scan over social media, I've seen probably lots of videos where people listen to music and then react to the song. We're kind of going to do our take on that, smash or trash. So smash, of course, is like it's a smash, baby. It's really good. Trash, of course, if we're not fond of it.
If I don't get this out of my eye, I'm going to freak
But
out.
more than that, what we're mostly interested in is our little dial to the left, dial to the right bit. So we're going to listen to a song that each person picked for the other. We did not share beforehand, and we're trying to pick things that we don't think the other person's ever heard.
Yeah.
We're going to listen to a little bit of it. We're going to react to it, and then maybe stop it 2 or 3 times during the middle and say, oh, that's different, or I like this because, or I don't like that because.
I'll try not to overstop.
And just, yeah. Well,
I do want to like mention a few things if I hear something that I like.
Correct.
I don't like.
And also, audience, here's the downside. We have not gotten our sound thing perfected yet.
Right.
So I don't have a direct way, not to get behind the curtain or in the weeds too much.
Don't give out the production crew's stuff.
That's true. They're secrets. We don't have an exact way to hook the sound into the computer yet, so we're working on that.
Yep.
So for now, it's just going to be picked up by our
with us.
microphones, and so you might not get the great quality, but you can always go on YouTube and search up the song yourself and listen to a better version or better quality version of it. I'm just picky because I don't like we talked about that as a thing I don't like is bad fidelity.
Audio
But we're going to play it and listen to it. So let's do smash or trash.
We'll
Would you like to go first or shall you?
Would you like to go first or shall you?
Yeah.
So you don't give me that choice.
No, here's why I said it that way. Usually I say, would you like to go first or shall I?
Yeah.
And then you'll say, shall I? Which means you're going to go.
Okay.
So if I say, would you like to go first or shall you?
Okay.
And you say, shall you? Then that means me.
Okay. That's fair enough.
I'm trying to out.
You're way ahead of me.
Okay. Anyway, would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go ahead.
When you say I'm going first, do I have to listen or am I giving you my song?
You're going first. You tell me.
Okay. I'll give you my song first.
You give me my song.
Yep.
You give me my. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Pleased to be introducing your song.
Oh, sure.
As much as you want to.
I'm not going to over-explain, but tried to pick something in Dirk's wheelhouse. Not that he is only set on one genre of music, but we both love music. And I tried to pick a song that I think would resonate with him and kind of be in the vocal range that I think he likes. and
Resonate.
Mm.
That's for you, press.
It's a pretty viral song. It has been for some time because of Dig Dog. But it's called Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan.
Did it make me cry?
I think it's a beautiful song.
Okay.
I do.
All
think
right.
I love the vocals.
If I cry on camera, I'm going to be embarrassed.
You're not going to cry.
Okay.
I think it is a good song about.
Okay.
Well, and you can figure out
Okay.
what it's about, and
All right.
I think he'll have I picked the one on YouTube that has the lyrics on the screen
Okay.
for him.
So I'll be looking a little off camera
so you
here
can
to
read
look at the
along
monitor and
if
read
you'd
the
like.
lyrics. Little introduction. So you know you get me right away with acoustic guitar.
I know.
Love acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
I'm riding across the range. The sun is. I mean, this video has the sunrise,
and it's orange,
but I'm riding across I'm in Yellowstone.
You are.
I'm listening to this song.
Wonderful.
So the voice. Higher pitch than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has a higher voice.
You thought he would have on that song?
I was expecting more of a deep growl.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty. We forgot to mention dial to the right and to the left.
You mentioned it, but you didn't explain what
a long time ago we talked about that. Dial to the left is like, it had to do with, remember, because I did this on the podcast a lot. It came from a device that a guy used. If the people liked what they saw, they turned the dial to the right, affinity basically, or to the left if they didn't like it. But it was on a spectrum, so it wasn't like yes, no. They had a quality of it. Dial to the left a little bit at the lack of enunciation, just the way he pronounces his words, but it's only the first verse, so it might just be his delivery.
Okay.
So I want to keep listening.
These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy.
Love that little syncopation.
Press your head between your collar and jaw. I don't know much, but there's no way at all. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the morning when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to you you're all I am. Where am I supposed to go? Poison myself again, something in the orange tells me you'll never come home. You say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from both light.
So the orange, the metaphor seems to be that the orange is just the world around him, not specifically the sunrise, but all of the signs of life. That he is lamenting the fact that he's in love with this woman, but she doesn't seem to reciprocate those feelings, at least not at this point in the song.
Okay.
And for that, he's lost. He poisoned himself. I would assume that means like drinking or drugs. And he's just trying to you, I'm just a man, but to you, you're all that I am. That's powerful.
It is.
So he's basically saying, look, I'm just longing for you. I need you in my life, but you don't seem to care about me.
Or, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And or at least you don't feel that strongly. And the orange kind of, something in the orange. To me, the orange sort of represents... I love this because it's kind of like poetry, understanding lyrics. And I believe it or not, although I hate to read, I'm so sorry to say that on camera, I hate to read, but I loved analyzing poetry when I
Okay.
was in school. The orange, I think, is not just the sky. I don't
Right.
think it's the day. I think
Okay.
the orange is everything, just the whole world.
Okay.
But also taking it one step further, reading too much into it probably. Orange is sunrise, but it's also sunset.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to wait to see how it ends, to see if there's a duality in orange.
Okay.
Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go?
I'm sorry to pause right in the middle of the chorus, but I just had a thought that I really hope isn't true, but I'm going to wait for the lyrics.
Poison myself again, something in the orange tells me you'll never come home.
Also, I hear some of that chum, 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 that beat that reoccurs reminds me a little bit of like a Native American
Okay.
feel to the like a hand
Mhm.
drumming sort of,
Got
chum,
you.
chum, chum, almost
Mhm.
tribal, which is cool.
Yep.
But I'm
To
worried.
you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again, something in the orange tells me you'll never come home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. Grass, trees, and dew, how I hate you. Please turn the headlights around. Please turn the headlights around.
So
Beautiful.
Okay.
I
Yep,
thought-
final thoughts.
I was worried she was dead.
I know. I could tell when he was talking about the wood used
Yeah.
creek and
Yeah, I was thinking, oh no,
I
did
could
she
tell
pass
that's where
away?
you're. Yeah, I could tell.
And
that's
I
where
didn't
you're-
want that to be the case.
I know
That
you
would have
didn't.
really bothered me.
Yep.
But equally bad to lose a love, whether to death or, you know what? Almost more painful to lose a true love to just not wanting to be with you anymore than to death.
Yeah, it hurts.
At least if somebody, I don't know. I mean, what I mean by that is at least if somebody dies loving you, they stopped loving you because they
They're not
died,
here
not because
anymore.
they didn't
Right.
want you.
Right.
So in some ways, leaving someone probably is even more painful, but
Sure.
at least he's got a chance of getting her back. So
Okay.
very good song. I would, if I had to give it like a score,
Sure.
I want to go 8 or 9. I like it a lot. I feel like I would have liked a bigger, something like more of a crescendo to something bigger
So-
in the middle.
Okay.
It's pretty even keeled
It is.
throughout.
Yep.
It wasn't boring at all, but the lyrics make the song more than the music.
Yeah. It's
By far.
100%.
Some
about
songs
what
you
it's-
listen to and you don't even care about
No,
the lyrics
'cause the beat is so
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the lyrics carry this song.
So
very
8,
cool.
7, 8,
Yeah. No, not 7. I'll go 8.
8,
I'll go 8.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Jack Bryan,
Yeah.
something in the orange. 8
And
out of 10.
And I don't know much Zach Bryan.
Okay.
So-
I don't know a ton either.
Yeah.
I know.
Is he a
2
newer
or
country
3,
artist or has he
not-
been around a while?
How long? A while.
I'm 5-6 years.
I don't know.
Okay.
I know that song came out probably like 10 months, a year
Gotcha.
ago, maybe.
And is
more
it
than that.
used, like you were saying, it's all over social media a lot. Is it more for like sad TikToks? Or do people
I
use
see it all the time I'm on
or for a loving TikTok?
I'm
Like how do
on,
people use it the most? Tumblr?
no national
Instagram.
parks and like
Oh,
scenes,
just as a
scenery,
pretty-
and like
So
people-
not in a way that relates at all
No.
to the music.
But I did want to mention there is a fiddler version of that song
Okay.
that I think you would enjoy.
I probably
So
would.
At some point, you can check
I will
that
check
out,
that out.
or I'll send it to you.
Excellent choice, Will. Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan.
Mhm.
All right.
Kind of in your wheelhouse, I guess. I know
Yeah,
you
oh,
like.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, you like
well,
that.
it's after the Yellowstone TV show came out.
Yeah.
And they did the Tyler Childers song.
Absolutely.
What was it?
Lady May.
Lady May.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that was a real artist that put out real music. And it seems like I like the way some country music is going. And like,
Mhm.
by the way, people out there, probably 2 weeks ago, I came to Will and said, check out this guy singing Rich Men North of Richmond. And if you haven't heard of Oliver Anthony, which is not his real name, that was actually his grandfather's name, I was reading about him. He's this dude in North Carolina that has done things nobody's done before by getting very popular with this song he just recorded with himself in a dobro playing, in the middle of the woods. Anyway, if you've seen it, if you've been on social media, you've seen it, and you've seen people reacting to it. All basically about how the government is really not looking out for the people of our country and all that. Not political one side or the other, just a statement of how people feel like they're busting their butts and not getting anywhere. Yep. And that's why I think it went to number 1 on the Billboard, and now his second song, he debuted at number 1. It's like crazy. I saw that. So he's breaking records. Anyway, and ironically, he turned down contracts. He did. And what makes me really proud as somebody who's patriotic, sorry, we're off topic, but they want him to sing the Star Spangled Banner at the Super Bowl next year, I heard. And the story I read said that they offered him $100,000, but he turned it down. He said, I'll sing, but I sing that song for free. That's cool. And I like that. He seems like a real man of the people. So anyway, so good song. Yeah, I like that a lot. And it seems like there's a lot of country guys going to that older school country sound that I really like. All right. Well, the song I have for you is by a group that you've probably heard of called the Tower of Power. Okay, I've heard of them. Don't know all their stuff, but definitely have heard of them. They were a horn band I think they started late 60s, but really took off in the 70s and into the 80s. They've changed members over the years. The band has continued. They've had like 60 different members. Gotcha. Some of the most famous members, though, were Emilio Castillo playing saxophone, who was the musical director for the Saturday Night Live band after Paul Schaefer. Paul Schaefer was first the guy with David Letterman. If this will mean something, I don't know if you're David Letterman, but I know David Letterman. People at home. Paul Schaefer was his musical director. Musical genius. He led the Saturday Night Live band. After him, Emilio Castillo, or Emilio Castillo, who was a sax player. So he was in it. But then the most famous guy, and you'll see him on Saturday Night Live bands, I don't know if he's still there now, he used to always wear a fedora, and he played the Barry sax. And his name was Doc Kupka, Stephen Kupka. And he's like one of the coolest, powerful Barry sax players. So, of course, me being a saxophonist, I came towards this band and just the way they play. They would be qualified probably as soul. Okay. They called themselves soul music in the 70s, but they're full horn section, powerful vocals, whatever. So here we go. Already to the right. All to the right. Already to the right. All right. So this song is called Just Enough and Too Much. Okay. And they have some cute titles and some cute lyrics. So here we go. Just Enough. I don't have the lyrics in front of me, by the way, folks. So. Yeah. I don't know if I have one with the lyrics. I will you could probably pull them up on your phone if you wanted to follow along. Yeah, I didn't find one with lyrics, but it's called Just Enough and Too Much by Tower of Power. And it's just about 3 minutes and 24 seconds long. A little more energetic than the Zach Bryan song. But here we go. Not too much or too much? Just enough and too much. And too much. Yeah. Tower of Power. I'll start it. You give me a little signal or blink twice when you want me to pause it, because I'm controlling the sound here. Yeah, I'll just. Were you able to find it? I'll just hold my hand up or something. Okay, yeah. Okay. I don't have, these are not the right lyrics that he's saying, so I'm just going to put this down so I can just actually listen to it. Immediately, I knew this was going to be the case. I love the upbeat. I love the horns. And the voice, all the soul voice, already I'm to the right. So they've got, they went through a lot of different singers too, but yes, they got that. All right. So that was, sorry. I just wanted to, we told the audience we give our immediate reaction. That's my immediate reaction is to the right. Love the horns. Love the upbeat tempo. Love the voice. Excellent. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next part. sir.
I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
just
good.
want to throw out there. One, sometimes hard for me to understand what he's saying.
Understood. That's why I was still looking here for the lyrics too, so I was trying to read some for you.
Not a bit. That does not deter me from the song at all.
Understood.
Because of, like we just said, the music is so awesome, and that just 10 seconds, that last 10 seconds, that horn build,
Yes.
more to the right.
Yeah, they're very good at stacking the horns.
Yep.
From what I understood, they actually used a trick where it's called multi-tracking, but they would play like 4 microphones on one instrument.
Okay.
And then when they compile those or dump them down to one track, it punches up the sound even more.
Okay.
So that's what I read about them.
Understood.
I don't know if
Well,
that's
that horn build was awesome.
Yeah, very
So
cool.
I won't stop it again until the end.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry. I like that. The way he trails his voice up.
Yeah.
We have the background vocalist.
I don't want to direct your ear, but if you listen to that section and listen for the little clavinet, I think it's a clavinet, it's a keyboard,
Yeah.
in the background.
Mhm.
I love that sound.
Mhm.
Sorry, I know it's not.
Oh. Oh, yeah. I know. I like that, man. Okay.
By the way, just while you're thinking,
By the by.
1975.
Yep.
So that's when the song came out.
Okay.
It was on
So
an album called In the Slot, which was a great album.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
Love that. I love that style of music.
Mhm.
I love the actual bands playing. I love the build in that song. I'm only going to give it a 9
Okay.
because not only going to give it, I'm
Right, I
giving
know
it a
what you mean.
9, which is awesome.
I know what you mean.
But only because I couldn't always understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I found myself more listening to the music, which I'm sure is what they want anyway.
It's so busy.
You know what I mean? It's very
Yeah.
busy, so I'm trying to listen to
Yeah.
all the different pieces of it, which
Yep.
is fine.
And essentially the whole song is about him being in love with this woman.
Correct.
You're too much, baby. It may sound lame, but I like the sound of your name.
Yep.
You make my house a home. Like he's basically just romancing
Yep.
this lady and trying
He-
to tell her how much he cares about her.
Yep.
And the whole, so you're just enough and too much. Yeah.
Yep.
And
So-
I think that's cute too.
It was, and I liked it a lot. And 9 it gets.
All right. 9 what?
9 it gets.
9 it gets.
9
Okay.
it gets.
Very good. Well, folks at home, what would you give us? And by the way,
By the by.
we don't know exactly how that comes across quality
We
wise.
don't,
So
I'm sorry.
go look it up on YouTube real quick and then come back if it wasn't a good quality. And when we hear it back after the post production crew's done with it, we'll decide. Maybe we can find a way to route it directly through the computer for recording next time.
Or also, if you just want to listen to the song and don't want to hear us stop and talk through it, which is fine too.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I didn't think about that. But
Yeah.
who doesn't want to hear us talk?
I want to hear you talk.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. That was Smash or Trash, our first round. Hopefully, our first of many, because I like that.
I
We
do
like
too.
sharing music.
We just love music in general.
Yes,
So.
we do. I'm envious of your household because everybody in your house loves music.
We do.
And my dad would listen to music, but
Mhm.
it was never a focus. But in your house, it really is. So I'm envious
The
of how
sign
much
above
music.
our back room door. Back room. Our back door, the sign
Oh.
above it. You know what it says in our kitchen?
Live, laugh, love.
Yes. No.
I've read it over the sliding door.
Yeah. Oh, in our old house. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I don't. Wait, no, I don't remember.
They put up a sign that says, "In this kitchen we dance," because we
Oh,
always
I
listen to
remember
music.
that.
And-
I remember that. Yeah. Very good. Well, Will, let's move on.
No.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Segment 4, counting costs. This is where we give each other 5 items, and we try to guess how much our items cost to the nearest X.99.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the end, we gauge, and we know we have some good players at home that always play along with us.
We have some good players.
I'm not going to mention her name, Dima,
Mm.
but I know some people at home really like this game, so please play along with us. Will, shall you go first, or will you?
Will you?
Okay. I will go
I went
first,
first
Will.
last time, right?
This is the, I don't know. This is the Milliard, and as usual, I'll put up pictures for the
Sure.
audience. This is the Milliard reading pillow with shredded memory foam, large adult backrest with arms, back support for sitting up in bed with washable cover. So it's one of those sit-up pillows. Have you seen those where they
No.
sit behind
There's
you?
an arm on.
It's like, so you sit it on the bed with you, and
Okay.
it's just meant to help you prop up. I feel like people in college had them a lot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They're like just the back, and it's like a bean bag almost, but it
Understood.
just has the little arms.
Okay.
It helps you sit up in bed to like use your laptop or whatever.
Okay.
You have a
I'm
picture
with
in
you.
your brain?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
with you.
okay.
Yep. I think my aunt used to have one.
Okay. 4.7 stars with 17,000 ratings.
Wow. Okay.
So pleased to be giving me your best price.
My best price for that. I don't have one, but
Oh, you do.
you do.
You do.
I'm gonna say
4.7. 4.7. The Milliard. It's the Milliard brand.
I know that's
That
that's the thing that's throwing me.
shredded memory foam, not
Yeah.
cubed. It's shredded. Where do you stand on memory foam?
Take it or leave it.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
I'm
not
not
a make or
not a
break for
fan.
me.
It's too hot. $25.99. The correct answer, Will.
$12.47.
$37.99.
Okay, 12 off.
12 off. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not
All
el
right.
terrible.
Go ahead and put that 12 up here.
Yes, please. All right,
And I
Will.
will read you yours.
I'm ready. I'm going to nail it within $3.
I know you are.
Okay.
Sorry, let me get to my
Nothing like setting yourself up for failure.
photos here. This is the Life Straw Go Series BPA free water filter bottle for travel and everyday use.
Okay.
I can read you some of the.
Maybe, what is it, like a quart size maybe?
It is 1 liter.
1 liter.
1 liter. Yep.
And the Life Straw, does it, like the Life Straw I've seen is the kind where you can put it into dirty water and drink it. Or you can put it right into dirty water and drink the dirty water, and it filters it as it goes through. Does this probably... I'm sorry. I just caught it. Does this filter the water as well?
Life Straw Goes.
I bet you do, my
I
friend.
bet you do, my friend. Life Straw Go Series is the ultimate sidekick. The BPA free bottle filters out nasties, so
Okay.
you can fill up from the airport bathrooms, a tap in Mexico, or gas stations while road tripping.
Got it.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
$34.99. Oh, wait.
I trust you. Okay.
$34.99.
You said you were going to get in how many?
$3.
$37.99.
All right. Let's hear it for the boy.
$3.
Your boy's got dollars.
Yeah, right off the bat. Okay, good job.
Espionage.
Espionage.
All right. And I'm sorry, I got to explain that. Way
No,
back
you don't.
when we did movies,
Mhm.
Make the Cut, Preston was cutting. It was just funny how you guys repeat words. We talked about this the other
We
day.
always do.
And Preston cracked me up because when I watched that TikTok that the production crew put out,
Yeah.
you said, "No way you can cut Captain America. That's one of the best espionage movies of all time." And Preston goes, "Espionage." All right, Will, number 2 for you. Well, this is a Cool Coolers Cool Coolers by Fit and Fresh. This is a 4-pack of extra large, slim ice packs for lunch boxes or multicolored ice packs for coolers.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
A pack of 4, slim ice pack for lunch boxes. That gives you, they're not gigantic.
Sure.
Lunch boxes, multicolored ice packs for coolers.
Okay.
4.7 stars with 34,000 reviews. Please to be guessing. Cool Coolers. My wife uses these in sandwich boxes for my kids. $15.99. The correct answer, Will? $10.99. $5. Not bad.
Okay.
Not bad.
So I'm
And
up
they are
to
pretty colors, too.
17 total.
Alrighty. Will, I'm going to get this one within $7.
You are cooking with
Calling my shots, just
gas, my
like
friend.
the Babe. Was
Just
it the
like
Babe?
the Babe.
Was it the Babe that
That
called
is
his
the
shots?
Babe. Okay. Next up, we have the Shenive Stadium seats for bleachers with back support, bleacher seats with back and cushion wide padded. Sorry, and
Yeah.
cushion wide,
Yeah.
padded, portable folding comfort stadium chair with shoulder strap, perfect for sporting events.
I need one of these because we go to the football games and we carry little pieces of yoga mat with us,
Okay,
but it doesn't have a back. So we usually sit at the back of the bleachers so we have a backrest.
understood.
All right. It's just one?
It's just a 1-pack, and it is 4.7 out of 5 stars.
Nice. Depending on the weight rating, I might have to check that out. All right. Let's say,
Said within 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
padded.
It
It's
is.
going to have metal. It folds, I assume. It's like the folding kind that has a handle, I assume.
It does have a handle.
Okay. Folds down. There's no logos or mascots or anything famous, right? Like an NBA team? Or,
Nope, just a cushion
All right.
folding padded
4.7, though.
stadium seats. 4.8. I'm sorry.
4.8. I'm going to go with, I feel like it's going to be in the same ballpark, but maybe, I don't know. Will you get something? You might. Okay. Stop talking to myself.
Sometime today would be awesome.
All right. $31.99.
$31.99 correct answer. $44.99
Okay. I almost went $42.99, but I thought it might be in the
That
upper 20s.
would have been.
I honestly
awesome.
thought. So I said 34 and it's 42.
You said 34 or 31?
I don't know.
34 it is.
I don't remember what I said.
I thought you said 31. but
Okay,
maybe you said-
$31.99. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And it was how much?
$44.99.
Okay, so 13 off.
Mhm.
All right. All right, Will, your next item
Okay.
is a Frito-Lay variety pack. Party mix, assorted. 40 single serve, assorted, no picking. 40 single serve bags. So, the little guys.
Yeah.
Pack of 1, meaning 1 pack of 40.
Yeah.
Variety pack, 4.6 stars with 160,000 ratings.
Okay.
That's it.
That's all you
That's
get.
it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that's all.
So it's a Frito-Lay variety pack. Some chips.
How many are there in there?
40. 40 single serves. Single serve portions. Single serve bags, whatever you want to call them. I was looking for an ounce, but all it said was single serve bags.
I got you. I just don't know. I don't know where to go with this.
Okay.
Because I don't know how many are normally in the party pack that you get from, like, Safeway.
Okay.
But I don't think there's 40.
Okay.
I feel like that's a Costco.
You buy them for
or
lunches or just for snacking at home?
either or.
Okay.
I don't
So
think
you
there's
do
40
use
bags.
similar things at home.
Yeah,
So you
but
might have some
I
reference.
don't think
but-
there are 40 in that bag.
Okay. So maybe 24. 2 dozen
Maybe.
cousin.
I don't know.
All right.
We're just going to wing it?
This is 40. Frito-Lay variety pack party mix, 40 single serve count. How much, Dima? Yell loud. Help your boy here.
That's it, right there.
$23.99.
Don't even care. That's right there.
Don't even care. Well, you should care, Will, because you are $2 off. It's $21.99.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
$21.99. Look at you go. Look at you go.
$2. So that puts me at 19.
Look at you. All right.
All right.
Nice, Will.
Third one for you.
All right.
Hopefully everybody else is doing better than I am.
You're not doing badly. That was great. That saves you right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's your next one. This is the Van Zon.
Ooh, I love that brand.
I know. V40 Bluetooth speaker, portable wireless, easy for me to say, speaker. V5.0.
Version 5.0? Wow.
yeah.
No kidding.
Loud stereo sound. 24H playtime. It is waterproof, suitable for travel, home, and outdoors. It is a 4.6 out of 5 stars
Okay.
with almost 11,000 ratings.
Do you mind if I ask a clarifying question?
Sure.
Question? Can I get an approximate size? Like, is it like a dot or is it more like a...
It's not a dot. It's not circle.
No, but I mean, is it like that size or is it bigger? Like
It's
not as big as like the ones you guys use in PE, I assume.
no.
Okay,
No.
so like
it's
just a
let me
desktop type speaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
like you'd have it out the pool if you're sitting there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And the brand again?
Van Zon.
Ah. Is that with a Z?
It is.
Okay.
The only one you know.
Yeah. Let's see. Bluetooth speaker, not real expensive. They're a dime a dozen these days. Everybody's making them. Not a name brand. Small-ish speaker. 24-hour playtime. Did you say rechargeable battery or is it?
Did not.
It's okay.
It did not say
whether it plugs into recharge or whether it uses new
just
batteries.
says portable wireless speaker.
I bet you it's rechargeable.
Hold on.
All right.
Yes, it has a port for a charger.
Okay.
What are you calling right now? Before you tell me, how many off are you going to be?
I'm going to be 12 off.
12.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I have very
think
low
you're-
confidence.
I think you're going to be okay with this. It is $38.99.
I expected better from Van Zon.
Mm.
They're normally not that pricey.
Yeah.
Must be a new
Trying
CEO in
to
charge.
compete. Yep.
All right. Well, sometimes you just need a set of jumper cables, Will. And these are the Energizer jumper cables for your car battery.
Okay.
They're heavy duty.
They are.
They're an automotive booster cable for jump-starting dead or weak batteries with a carrying bag included.
Okay.
You get a free carrying bag.
Yeah, you do.
Except it's not free because you paid for it.
Right.
They're 16 feet long,
Okay.
6-gauge wire.
All right.
So whatever you want to do with that info, 16 gauge. So the Energizer jumper cables, 4.7 with 22,000 ratings. Energizer jumper cables for car battery. Heavy duty, automotive.
Here we go.
Jump starting dead or weak batteries with a carrying bag included.
Way off. Way too high.
Okay.
But I thought you were trying to trick me.
$44.99.
Yeah.
The correct answer is $19.99.
That's.
You thought I was trying to trick you with what?
I thought not really trick me.
Oh.
I thought you were going to give me something that was
Way off of what you would expect.
Yeah, like higher.
I tried not to do that.
Why?
I don't know. I might have done that with the fifth one now that I look
Oh,
at it.
gosh.
But I don't know. So yeah, so there you can calculate your offage. No, let's not say anything because I don't want you to. All right.
Don't want me to what?
Well, I was going to wait for the drama for the audience at the end. So
Okay.
we shouldn't let them know who's ahead or behind.
Okay.
All right. Will, I'm ready for number 4. You know, if you hang around 5 confident people, you'll be the 6th.
Okay. This is the Berlin, that's Burlan,
Okay.
solar bug zapper, outdoor and indoor, cordless mosquito zapper, rechargeable.
Solar.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Didn't
Uh,
know there was such a thing.
yep. Rechargeable waterproof fly zapper for camp, home, patio, backyard, and kitchen. That's all you get there. That's all.
Okay.
That's all it says.
By the picture, can you tell bigger than my hand? Like standard bug zapper size or smaller?
Looks bigger by the picture.
Okay. It always does. That's why I take pictures of things.
Shut up. What is wrong with you?
Sorry. Solar bug zapper. I really didn't know there was such a thing. And what was the ratings? I gotta know if it works or not.
It has a 4.0 out of 5.
Yeah, I can't imagine solar stuff doesn't like even the solar
had
pathway
solar-
lights.
I was going to
And
say
they're
we had
terrible.
solar pathway lights at our old house, and
Yeah.
it was just
They never seem to hold. So I can't imagine it have enough juice to bug zap very well for very long. That's a decent amount of juice. Oh. And what was the brand name again?
Berlin.
Oh, yeah, Berlin.
Berlin.
Belong.
Yes.
All right, well, I think they're going to try to rip people off.
Okay.
So I'm going to go
How many are going to be off?
6.
I'm going to guess 4.
Okay.
He went $43.99. It is actually $31.99.
So 12 off.
12 off.
I don't like that. It's not going to win me any ball games. Take me out to the ball game.
You have 2 more for me or 1 more?
I have 5 total. So I have 1 more for you.
1 more. Okay,
Yep.
so I have 1 more for
And
you.
you have 1
also.
more for me.
All right, here we go.
This is the Hitomen. That's Hitomen.
I figured.
The Hitomen kitchen knife set. It is a knife set with a block to put the knives in. Knife block set with 5 stainless steel knives. And then, this is the cute part. The plastic block that the knives go in is shaped like a man, so that when you put the knives in, it looks kind of like you're stabbing the man.
Okay,
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
4.2 ratings
Okay.
with only 50 ratings. I picked it because it's kind of you're in no man's land here.
Okay.
So Hitomen kitchen knife set with block, 5 stainless steel knives.
Only 5, right?
Only 5. And to clarify, they're kind of like steak knives.
Okay.
Okay, so
All
they're
right.
about. It looks like they're maybe this long,
Okay.
like a 3-inch blade, enough
Sure.
for steak,
Yeah.
but they're not serrated or anything. They're just look sharp stainless steel blades.
I'm so bad with this.
And knives can be anywhere.
I know.
So that's the
Knives
tough
can be
part.
very
Yeah.
expensive.
4.2. Well, we know we're under 100.
Yeah,
We're
I just
0 to
mean
100,
I
but
just
yeah.
mean it can be up there or it could
be trash. Yeah. Smash or trash.
Right.
4.2 with only 50 ratings. So I picked an untested product.
Smash, by the way, on the song. I forgot to say that at the end.
Oh, yeah.
We have to stamp
2 smashes.
Stamp it,
yeah.
Okay.
I feel like both of us listen to good enough music. I don't know if we'll have many trashes, but okay. Anyway, I'm excited for you.
I'm gonna go.
Also nervous for you.
I'm gonna. Oh my god, I'm gonna be off.
You might be. You might be way off, but you might be way on.
That's too much.
Knives are one of those crazy.
I know.
I know knives
They're
are one of
stainless
those.
steel though. That's nice.
They're stainless steel.
Let's just lose. Go out on gut.
You were going to change it,
No, yeah, but
and were you going to go higher or lower?
lower.
Okay, then I'm glad you didn't change it.
Okay.
These
Can I actually guess?
Sure.
I mean, guess a different one after this.
Sure.
Is it in the 70s?
It is not.
Okay, go ahead.
$84.99.
Yeah. Okay. Like
$84.99. Sorry.
what did I just? Oh, I erased it. What did I?
$44.99. Yeah. So it's 40. All right. I feel like I'm in my own hands here. If I do anything good,
That was a terrible 8.
wanted to be straight, but it was curved.
Huh?
Just like Preston.
Well, I just lost the game right there. I'll make sure.
Maybe.
I gotta pick better ones. These are easy. Here we go.
You got me a couple weeks ago with one, I think I guessed 30 and it was 70 something. I just had no clue. And that's what lost it for me. I don't remember what it was.
Oh,
now,
that was the one right there that lost it for me.
Well, we'll see.
This is the griddle accessories kit. 18-piece flat top grill accessory set for the Blackstone and Camp Chef grill barbecue spatula set with enlarged spatulas, scraper, tongs, cover for outdoor barbecue. It's got a 4.7 out of 5.
That's good.
It's hard for me to read because I took a picture of it on my computer.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry, because
Strong.
my phone wasn't working earlier.
Strong.
It is from the makers of Grill Art.
Okay.
It says the Grill Art grill brush for outdoor. Looks like it has, like it said, 2 scrapers on there, tongs, a brush.
Okay.
It has a lid for covering up. Trying
Like
to
a
explain
dome?
what's in the
Yep,
what's
yep.
in the picture for you.
Yep.
It's got the press for if you want to make smash burgers so you don't
Okay.
burn your hand. And then 1, 2,
Different
4
brushes, spatulas.
4 spatulas, but 2 are large, one
Yep.
with holes, one not, and then
Wow.
2 with the same thing but smaller.
So
and then 2 squirt bottles for oil or whatever.
I
you
feel
need.
like this would be the most. It's now they say it's made for that grill, but it's not made by the same company, right? What was the name? The flat
It
top
is
grill?
a griddle accessory. What do you mean?
You mentioned made for something. What does it say? Made for the.
It just says grill art.
What's the type of grill that those?
Oh, Blackstone.
Blackstone.
Yeah.
Didn't you say Blackstone in there somewhere?
Yes, it says. I'll read it for you one more time. Grill
That's okay.
accessory kit, 18-piece flat top grill accessory set for Blackstone and Camp Chef.
So in other words, it's not made by Blackstone though, because that would be more expensive. It's made by Grill Art.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess.
Well, I'm guessing too. Yeah, because if it was made by it's got to be under 100, but that's a lot of pieces. Just tell me the number of pieces. 18?
18-piece set.
Wow.
With
lots of flippers, lots of turners, lots.
Also
of
looks like it has something
ponies.
for. Oh, it has. Okay, it has egg.
Wisps.
Where you can crack the egg into the little thing and put it on the grill.
Oh, nice.
And it makes shapes. Like there's a heart and regular one.
Okay, so some of the pieces are jive.
Yeah. Like okay. I'm just.
But cookie cutters almost.
Yeah, but I think that's the only one that's jive to me.
Okay,
like the rest of them.
Oh, so it's just one for the egg. Okay.
No, there's four
for the egg.
4 there for the egg, but it's all one.
So that counts
one piece.
Oh, it's all.
That's one piece.
All right. All right. Well, I'm going to go higher than I have for anything else today. I feel like this is the most expensive thing. Spatulas and grill accessories people pay a lot of money for and you don't want to mess up your grill. And it's 4.7, so it must be made well. Must be heavy duty.
Hold on, Dirk.
Yep.
Sorry. Nope. I lied. I blew it up. It's hard for me to see because I took it on my phone. 4.5 not 4.7. Not that
good.
That's yeah.
Still
not that
good.
That's a big difference. But.
All right. I'm going to go. All right. I think I'm in the lead, so I'm going to play a little strategy. I think it might be higher than this, but just to protect myself in case it's lower than this, I'm going to go a little lower than I think it will cost, with the hopes that that'll even things out.
$63.99.
$63.99.
The griddle accessory kit 18-piece flat top grill set is $19.99.
Please tell me you're joking.
I'm not. If you want to see the picture. Hold on, I'll blow it up.
I believe you.
It's a lot of. You'll see it on camera in a second, and so will the audience. But
if I seem despondent, you understand why.
Despondent.
Well, I was $44 off.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's add up our numbers. I gave you the last one. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's add them up. Did you already add yours up?
Yes.
All right. I have 44 and 12 is 56. And 20 is 76, 75, 78, 81, 91, Will. My total, I was $91 off. No, I cannot beat you at this game. I cannot beat you at this game.
You played it safe, too. You were thinking even higher.
I was, because it sounded like quality stuff.
That's why I picked it.
So you purposely tried to...
I did. Just like you did for me. Loser.
So now the game has evolved into
what do I think?
The kicker for number 5.
What do I think?
All right, fine.
That's funny.
And you saved that one for last two, didn't you?
Yeah, because you did.
I
had mine at number 4, but you said you had a kicker for number 5.
So really? Okay, so you saved it because mine.
Yep.
I did put mine last.
So I changed mine. I put that as number 4.
We're too similar. We were too similar. Well, that was fun, and I can't believe 84 to 91. $7. Oh, God! How about if I give you $8 right now and you say
win.
I win?
Winner.
Well, our joke of the week.
Hit me with it.
By the way, folks at home, comment. How far off were you? Who won? D-Ma, did you get us this week?
Yes, I
feel like D-Ma might struggle with that grill tools.
84 was the worst score I've had.
You had like 30-some one time.
Dirk, why?
Why
do I keep doing it?
It doesn't seem hard to put it on the desk.
It's on the desk, but somehow it's growing legs.
All
right, hit me with the joke.
Joke of the week. It's a short one, down and dirty, and we'll get out of here. Here we go. Okay. Ladies and gentle people, a guy is sitting at home when he hears a knock at the door. He opens the door and looks down and sees a small snail on his front porch.
Okay.
Annoyed by the knocking, he picks up the snail and throws it as far as he can into the woods.
Jeez.
About a year later, there's another knock at the door. He opens it up and sees the same snail who says, "What was that all about?" And that's the show. And that's the show. It doesn't make sense on any level, but the idea that it took the snail a year to walk back makes the joke, makes it work.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's episode 25.
25.
You've been with us for a quarter of a century.
That's a long time.
And we thank you.
It's a long time.
Seriously, though, that's been since what? March or April when we started? I forget when.
Something like that.
It's cool.
It is.
Yeah. Not too bad it's not going to last.
Nope. Last one.
Anyway. All right. Well, thank you very much. Don't forget to ring the bell on YouTube and subscribe. We're also on Spotify, so if people enjoy Spotify better, if you know people are on Spotify, they can search us up. I did it last night, and we pop right up on top, so that's good. Okay. Always. We're popping. So please come back next week, and please leave us lots of comments. Let us know what you like.
Please. Yes, please.
If you have any suggestions for the podcast, write them down on a piece of paper and throw them in the trash because we don't care. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Please put them in the comments, and we love suggestions because if it's something funny you guys would like to see, we'll try it. At least once. And we hope you like Smash or Trash for our first segment on music. So that's it. And happy 1, 2, 3. We're done. That's it. All right. See you next week.
Bye, everybody.